Hey guys, this is Nefarious411 and welcome to episode 31 of my modded survival series. In the previous episodes, we have done quite a bit with the farming and stuff like that, and I was planning on doing something else in today's episode. I know that it's been a while since I recorded, a lot of things going on personally that I've been dealing with. But I am ready to start up again. But before we get started, let me run over to the Nether real quick, and let me show you a little situation that I have. And I'm not sure whose death point that is. It might be mine. But let me go down here, and let's take a look around. And as you knew from previous episodes, I have been using lava for my primary power generation, and flying through here you can see that I have basically moved the pump so many times. I even have the pump coordinates here. Let me go ahead and delete that and that. I need to figure out where my pump is now, but you can see, I mean, right there is my nether portal back to my old base, so you can see how far stretched this has gone. I am basically draining the nether, even in the why is that the mini-map showing? Well, you can see it on the top right hand corner of the mini-map. I am running out of lava, and every other day I'm having to continually move my pump to get more lava. And right now I think it's already out from my new location, so let me run over here. I guess the only benefit that I'm seeing right now is that it is uncovering basically this little bottom ledge here, and I can find quite a few of the whoa, I am not used to those hell dogs or whatever they're called. You can find a lot of cobalt and ardite all over the place. It's really nice. See right there? There's some cobalt. And here we are. And it does look like it is completely run out again. And I think I just replaced this yesterday. Maybe it was the day before. But yeah, this is becoming a pain because this isn't renewable right now. We'll look into renewable lava at some point, but I'm constantly having to move this, and I do not like it. It is a big pain for me to constantly come into the nether to deal with this. So today I'm going to actually look at big reactors. And where did my conduits go? Oh, it was left behind. All right, cool. So let me go ahead and set this back up. That way we can at least get lava going again. There we go. And my wrench. Make sure that these pipes connect. There we go. All right, cool. So now let me go ahead and run back up into my base and craft a few things, and I will be back as soon as I'm ready. Alright, I am back in my base, and I cleaned up my inventory. I looked in the AE system for any kind of yellowite, and I did find quite a bit in here, and I have 64 stacks in this barrel. So that is basically going to be my fuel source for the big reactors, and I haven't really done anything else since then. So what I want to do is actually create a couple of patterns so I can get charcoal from some of the wood that we're getting in from our farm area. And I guess I need another bit of wood so I can make a charcoal for my pattern. And my furnace, this is alloys. There we go. Cool. So it's a one-to-one mapping from wood to charcoal. Everybody knows that. Just a vanilla crafting recipe. There we go. And hopefully I have enough slots in here. And I do. So let me go ahead and throw that in there. And so I need to get, so from big reactors, and I wasn't planning on doing big reactors. I was liking the lava generation, power generation, but yeah, it's become a big hassle. So I need a lot of these reactor casings. So I need to get graphite bars. In order to get graphite bars, I basically have to smelt. Does it require furnace mode or alloys? I am not sure. I'm just going to use it as furnace mode here. So let me pop that guy into there. And let me see. Yes, so it's normal furnace mode on that. So 1 charcoal equals 1 graphite bar. Cool. Let me go ahead and save that recipe and put it right next to my charcoal. Cool. And the rest of it should be fairly simple. So reactor casing. Let me go ahead and grab the pattern for that. And this is a normal crafting pattern, please. And I am not exactly sure how many of these I'm going to need. So let me go ahead and throw my yellorium in there because it does require that in the center. A little bit more than a stack, I believe. So let me go ahead and run through that. And I'm going to need a couple of ports. I know that I'm going to need an access port. So let me go ahead and grab one of those. So that's going to require a chest and a piston. Piston. Go ahead and craft one of those up for me, please. There we go. And big reactor. I need access port. Huh. Is this working? Oh. It's tied up with charcoal right now. So this is going to take a little bit. Charcoal. What's it doing with all the charcoal that's coming in? Is it putting it in here? No? Where are you going, charcoal? Oop. Spell it. Maybe it's... No, it's not creating the graphite bars. Alright, so let me figure out where my charcoal's going. Nope, there it is. Why didn't I see that in the AE system? That is bizarre. Maybe it's because it was put in a buffer because it was needed for crafting. That could be it. Alright, so let me go ahead and grab some of this. I should have enough graphite and reactor casings now, and I do. Alright, cool. There we go. Access port. And I am probably going to want a computer port. So let me go ahead and create one of these. Because I really like the computer craft connection on these. And I'm not going to write my own program. There's a few programs out there that can help with that. So I'll probably use one of those with computer craft. And power tap. This is the way to get the power out of it once it's generating. And what else do I need? I will get into turbines this season at some point. I do need some of these fuel rods, and I cannot remember how many I need. But I'm struggling with the graphite right now, so as soon as the graphite's done for all of the reactor casings, I'm going to have to create more. Reactor, what else do I need? Probably create some of the reactor glass, which is this right here. So I could probably create this now. Glass, and give me a cool 100, please. Cool. There we go. Nice. And I will probably need to do a little bit of math off camera and figure out how many of these I'm actually going to need. So I will be right back. Alright, so I was able to create a few things, and I was getting ready to create the reactor controller. So let me go ahead and create one of those. Alright, and now I should be able to, let me check my graphite levels, and I decided to create more because I still haven't created my what are these called? Yellorium fuel rods. So let me go ahead and create these. And I think I need 25 of these because I'm going to create a fairly large reactor. Similar to the identical to the one that I created in my Monster Feed the Beast series. So let me go ahead and create that. And I might end up needing a lot more reactor casings. But I went ahead and created 2 access ports, and I'm going to have one for the input of the Yellorium, and it's going to output whatever this is, cyanite. So yeah, I'm going to have that, and I also need, oh, I guess I already had that up, the control rods. And there you are. So on this, I think I need 5 of these. Oh. Graphite. Are you still working on it, or? I think I need more of you. Alright, go ahead and give me 20 more, please. At least it's all from the tree farm, so it's really not taking anything away from my coal reserves. I don't think I have that much coal. About 5,000 coal, which isn't really a lot. Come on, a little bit faster, please. Graphite. Why you no work? There we go. Cool. There we go. And that was my last reactor control rod. Oops, big reactors. And I think that might be it, at least for the major parts. But I do need those reactor casings. And I'll definitely need a lot more than this, but I could probably just go ahead and craft them while I'm downstairs. So let me run downstairs to my power room. And I am going to do it in here. I haven't cleaned it up any. Eventually I'll clean all of this up. And I'm thinking about putting my big reactor in the wall. Might have some of it hanging out just for like control ports and stuff, but the middle area I might put all of the capacitor banks from Ender IO. That way I can have a large storage of RF. So let me go ahead and cut into the wall. Grab my excavator. And I'll definitely need to clean up this room because I am probably going to be in here a lot more moving forward with my reactor, so I don't really want to have a messy room. And you can come with me. And I am going to do a 7x7x7 reactor. It's kind of large. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, cool. Trying to figure out how far into the room do I want this. Do I want this in the room at all? No, I could probably just put it flush with the wall. Yeah, let me do that. Because I can always deal with that differently later. I can't remember what the size of the room is upstairs. I think I might have to come out one. Yeah, let me come out one. That way I can build the wall in this open space instead of having to cut back one more level. So there we go. And this is going to require a lot of these reactor casings. So that should be 7 across. And 1, 2, 3, 4 going back. And there's yellow right. Yay! 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And you. So all we have to do on creating one of these structures. It is a multi-block structure, and you basically have to have it completely surrounded and encased. And it definitely looks like I need a lot more. But I'll probably put the controller right there. Computer craft. Might have computer craft on that side. My power tap, I'll probably put it on the top and run all the power lines on the top, so I have to wait on that. I have to wait on these, and my access ports, I'll probably have those on top as well. So what I need to do is run up and create some more of these reactor casings. Hopefully some of them are available now. Reactor casings, about 32. That is still not enough. I didn't do the math on this, so I'm having to go by ear. There we go. So let me run back down there and... Oop, too far. I need to get that a little bit better. There we go. Oop, not you. Not you. You, yeah. Alright, cool. So now we should be able to at least go up the sides. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I think that miscounted. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Alright, so I still need to clear out the space and create quite a few more of these reactor casings, and I'll be back as soon as I'm ready. Alright, I am back, and I have everything that I need. Yay! Took a long time because there was quite a bit of crafting. Let me go ahead and throw away some of this stuff into my AE system, and let me go ahead and start constructing this. Obviously we need the big reactor casings on the outside, which isn't too terrible. Here we go, and you, and you. Flight is really important. I mean, you can do this without flight, but it is definitely helpful. So let me grab a little snack. And I think I created too much of the reactor glass. I did the calculations for if the reactor were in the middle of the room and you wanted to see all around it, but I only really need the glass on the front. Well, technically you don't need it at all, but I thought it was nice to have because you can see what's going on the inside, and that looks pretty good. And I'll probably just cover up the back and the sides as much as possible. Don't really need glass. I might put glass on this side though, to be honest, because I'll probably have all of my access ports over here, so I might want to be able to see it from this side. But the other two sides, really not important. So let me go ahead and clear out this area as well, and I'll grab those ores later. Don't think I need them, but might be nice. Alright, so I am going to put the access ports up there, and the only reason I'm putting the access ports up there is it's closer to my AE system and everything, and might make it a little bit easier. My port there for computer craft. My power tap. I'm probably going to have all of my power over here, so I might just put it right there. Yeah, that's a good spot. And the rest of this, I could probably just fill in the blanks with just the normal reactor casings. There we go. And you, and you. Cool. And how much do I have left? Let's do you. I still have 6 left. 2 left. Well, let's see how much of the reactor casings I have. Because I also need them on the top. There we go. So let's deal with the inside. And for that, I have 25 Yellorium, what are these called? Fuel rods. And I am going to make a little pattern just like this, because I'm going to have coolant on the outside. Oh, I forgot that little part right there. And then, let me go ahead and put these in real quick. Those go all the way up, minus the one block. There we go. Because on top of each one of these, we have the control rods. And that is basically how it's grabbing the other power, I guess. I am not really sure how the big reactor stuff work. And let me go ahead and fill in the blanks here. And I'll definitely need to, let me grab that, put you there. Cool. And I'll be opening this back up, but I do want to go ahead and close it off just so that I can see the multi-block form. And I only got right here. There we go. Cool. Multi-block is formed. Nice. So that means that we did everything. If we were missing a little block over here or something like that and it didn't form, we would know that there's an issue. And I think, yeah, if you right-click it with an empty hand, it'll show that there's a invalid block, and that's because we have an error block right there. And there we go. So that is actually very helpful that it gives a little bit of information there. All right, so let's crack this beast back open and throw in a lot of diamonds. These are going to help as a coolant. I believe that's what it's for, but it does require quite a few blocks of diamond. Unfortunately, this killed me on my diamonds. That took majority of the ones that I had left, but it's probably well worth it in the long run. I mean, it doesn't get used up. I could take them out later if I needed them, but there we go, and that's pretty cool. So now we need to start thinking about putting some coolant in there, and for that I typically use Enderium, which is basically melting down ender pearls. So if I look at Enderium, or not Enderium, resonant ender, that's right, resonant ender. And we could do this through the smeltery, and I think that's what I'm going to do, because the other way is with a magma crucible, and I don't have any of the thermal expansion stuff. Yeah, fluid transposer, magma crucible, all of that. So I am actually just going to use the good old smeltery over here. Haven't touched this guy in a long time, but I should be able just to throw in a couple of stacks of emeralds in there, and it's all empty right now, so it shouldn't take too long to do. And I am not auto outputting anything, which is good. So I should be able just to grab a fluid conduit. There we go. And a tank. Let me see. What kind of tanks do we have? I mean, I did create a resonant portable tank before, and I'll probably create one of these again, because this one holds 512 buckets, and that's quite a bit. Can't remember how many buckets that I need. But let me go ahead and craft one of these. Shouldn't be terrible. There we go. Upgrade to you. So we have the hardened. Reinforces fused glass, and I have some of that. That's probably good enough, to be honest. I don't think I need much more than that. And let me just put you right there. Actually, I wonder, can I just grab right out of here? No. You're not going to make it easy on me, huh? Alright, so then pressurized conduit, and I'm going to change you to extract without. There we go. Cool. And now this has 8 buckets. That does not seem right. Yeah, that does not seem right. 8 buckets, 8 buckets. Is that right? Resonant Ender. 8 buckets. 200. Oh. Yeah, that's probably right. Alright, cool. So I am going to... Well, hold on. Let's go downstairs and see how much 8 buckets have gotten us. And all we have to do is grab a bucket. There we go. And run downstairs real quick. And up here, we're going to crack this open one more time. Hopefully this will be the last time. And we have to pour Resonant Ender all the way around. So that is 26. Alright, so I will need to get more, but basically I am going to do this and just pour it right there, and gravity will take its effect. But the nice thing is it'll stay up here and we don't have to fill it like we would with other kinds of liquids. I think cryothium or something like that, liquid cryothium, gravity affects it so it'll all fall down. But with Ender, we can just put it at the very top and it will suffice. Just have to keep track of where you poured it, otherwise you'll end up wasting a little. So I got that entire top row, and we got 3 more buckets, and I'll have to go upstairs and grab some more of this because I am now out. And you do want to be careful with not falling in, because if you do, it'll teleport you, which is kind of interesting. But let me go ahead and run upstairs, grab the rest of the buckets that I need, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and I got 8 more buckets, and I just have the 1 left. And since it's still, I'm pretty sure that I got everything that I need. So I should be able just to close all of this back up. There we go, and it reformed the multi-block structure. Come down here, and it looks really cool. Don't know if I like it where I can't see my control rods, but that's probably fine. So I come in here, and you can see that we have all of these different controls. Turn off my NEI. So we have a very, very large energy buffer, which is kind of cool. So what I want to do, I don't have any with me, but I am going to run upstairs and grab a little bit of Yellorium. Probably a couple of stacks worth, and probably a chest for now, because I have had issues in the past where if I run out of Yellorium, my AE system becomes inaccessible. So I always like to keep a little bit of Yellorium down next to my reactor, just in case I need to manually fill it up. And there we go. There's 14 left. There, come over here. And cool. Now my core fuel status is completely full. Can't really see it too well from here, but you can see the yellow. So all of the fuel rods are completely full. So if where'd you come from? So if I come in here and I turn on the reactor, it's going to start up, heat up. So we have the casing heat right here. And right now we're 11.5, almost 12,000 RF per tick. Nice. That is quite a bit of energy. And obviously we don't want to run this all the time, so we'll need to be able to turn this off whenever we need to. And that is almost full. And how much RF is that? That's 10 million RF. And I'm going to deactivate it because this is actually going to waste a little bit of energy, I think. Or did I time that one right? Looks like I timed it pretty well. So it's going to continue producing electricity, or RF, a little bit while it's cooling down. So it did Probably waste a little bit, but nothing to worry about. But that did warm up pretty fast and was able to produce quite a bit of RF in a very short amount of time. So now I want to be able to grab that power, and I probably want, let me take a look at these. These are, turn on NEI, conduit, oops, conduit. These output 5,000. I might want to grab the Ender energy conduits, and let me see what that will do. Run up here. Can I create any more of these capacitor banks? I don't know if I have enough diamonds. Let me just create one. Looks like I can. Cool. And conduits. And I do have the recipe. No, I don't have the recipe for that. So let me go ahead and create the recipe for Ender energy conduits. There we go. Don't have any of the stuff. Really? Don't have any conduit binder. Thought I had conduit binder. I only need one of you for now. And what else did I need? Vibrant alloy. Doop, doop. Vibrant alloy. One of you, please. Cool. So I am going to go ahead and craft this up, and I do need to check the time. I'm pretty sure I am over, but I'll be right back as soon as I've crafted this stuff up. There we go. We have the Ender energy conduits, and let me go ahead and run down, and I did it again. Wrong place. And from here, I should be able just to tap right into the power. I probably don't have enough, and this auto charge because of my wireless charging, but I was planning to have these capacitor banks maybe in the middle somewhere. I haven't really decided where. Yeah, let me grab that for now and probably put them right here for the time being, because I don't have too many of these energy conduits. This did leach onto all of my resources, and I should be able to plug this in. It's already charged, so we didn't really grab any of the power from it, and it doesn't look like this is going to drained a little bit, probably because of the Ender conduits. They actually store a buffer of energy in them. But other than that, I don't think this energy buffer will go down if I'm not using it, which is really nice. But I think I have to wrap it up here. Running a little long, not too much. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and clean up this area, probably put a wall in here, similar to the one upstairs. That way it'll clean up a little bit, and I'll go ahead and hook it into the rest of the system, and that way we can get rid of these lava generators. Probably make use of them some other means later, but I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I'm going to continue some of my big reactor stuff. Still need to get the reactor port for all of the control working. But I think that'll do it for today. So I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you could rate down below, it would be greatly appreciated. And also, if you like the series, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. But for now, this is goodbye.